That's an area they'd like to improve on, but on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. Here's Garnett, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And he makes a first. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Money, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. That's to Garnett. James brings the double team. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reed passes to Marbury. Here's Garnett. Soft touch off the glass. Garnett's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Martin, the pass to the kid. Back to Martin. Takes a 13-footer, and he knocks the jumper down. Martin's got his second basket of the game.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
The 3-ball. Ryder can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Adebayo passes to Martin. The 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Marbury. Here's Garnett. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Martin. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
For Minnesota, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Garnett. Here's Ryder to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Martin outside. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Here's the kid. No points so far. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jenkins is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Martin. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. Number 1, the Heat.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Now here's Conley, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Marbury sinks it from distance. Marbury's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. Here's Garnett. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. So it's Minnesota now. A 7-point differential. And James has got the ball here for the Miami Heat, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And here are the Heat now. Here's Wade. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Clock at 2. And for the guys who change teams in the offseason, Clark, how long do you think it takes them to learn a new system?
I think it's a couple of things. I mean, one, a lot of teams in the NBA use similar terminology and run similar sets, so that helps. But you've got to be a fairly quick learner. And then, depending on how complex the system is, that usually can impact how quick you pick things up.
That one misses.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Jenkins. And here's James. Left side Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Conley. And they recover it. Garnett, that's good.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Heat trail by 10. Here's Jenkins. They set the pick. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Garnett. Out to the wing. Now here's Reed. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Into the lane. Here's Jenkins. The floater. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Marbury. Check by James. Garnett passes to Conley. 5 on the clock. The 3. Miami grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And it's Randall with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here is James. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Jenkins' shot is good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Jenkins. Stripped it away. Pass to Randall. Here's Ryder. Pulls up, high post. Jenkins with a rebound. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 7. And the second quarter is on its way. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got James, and it's Money in a 2-guard. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender for us?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing, and then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly, and then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
The first free throw is good. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. You represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's blocked. Galloway, the pass to James. Shoots, and Galloway gets it to go. Galloway's got his second basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Conley passes to Randall. Rebound Miami. Jenkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, EA. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, "I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins." Back to you guys.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Jaden McDaniels.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, BA, a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
And here we can check out the story for him. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Randall, left side. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Randall, the big fella, knocking it down from deep.
Here's Galloway, defended by Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll be Timberwolves ball. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And there's the rejection. James passes to Money.
5th in opponent field goal percentage, and they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And holding opponents to a low shooting percentage is their foundation for being competitive every night. He hits the second from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Ryder. Clock at 6. From 13, and Galloway pulls it down. Heat trail by 4. To the inside, Jenkins. Can't cash it in from close range. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10.
Every night, Randall draws a ton of contact, and he dishes it out, too.
The kid passes to James. Punching it inside, LeBron.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McDaniels can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Money. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Defensively, when James is driving, you give LeBron every bit of your attention. That opens up the three-point line, though.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Back to James. Over McDaniels. James can't get it to go.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Pass to Marbury. Outside McDaniels. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 6.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Martin, the pass to the kid. Miami moving it around. James outside. James down the lane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Marbury, pass to Ryder. Misses the 3.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Martin, no good from outside.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. The kid with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hits the trifecta. And it's now only a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Marbury. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
That ties it up. Money's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
The kid's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Randall outside. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. That puts them in the lead. Money's got 15 points.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Miami grabs the miss. The kid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Up again. Galloway. Lets it go from deep. Money with the bucket. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Another miss by Minnesota. And for the Heat, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Martin outside. Pass to the kid, and stolen by Gobert. Here's Ryder. For 3, Randall. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Down low, the kid dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Ryder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot, so he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Galloway. Reed defending. Pass to Marbury. He got a piece of it.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Martin, pass to the kid, and here's James. Pass to Money, fires the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Garnett's got rebound number 7 tonight. The three is up. And it's Marbury missing. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. 1:19 left to play in the half. Here's Garnett. Pass to Ryder. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Here's Ryder. Another one falls for Minnesota. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Martin with the ball. He had 28 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Miami, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Garnett. Back to Daniels. And there's the lob. It's intercepted.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And Galloway gets it to go.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Fires from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front, up 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
These are return seconds from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums. They're entering up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime?
I think for the Timberwolves, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Heat.
This is why so many teams.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Heat leading by 5. With they've got Naz Reid, and it's Marbury in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Money. Drains the triple. Money's got 21.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
McDaniels from long range. Some solid defense from James. Here's the kid. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Garnett. To halt the run, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
James passes to Martin. Back to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Marbury. 7 points in the game. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Right there.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Garnett passes to Marbury. 2 points. That one goes. Marbury's got 9 points.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Ryder. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Here's Marbury. He's got 9. Out left to the wing. Driving to the basket. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
There's a screen. On the wing, Wade. McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Ryder. No good off the glass. Miami leading by 12. To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Here's Ryder. Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Ryder. There's the triple. On target from range. Ryder's got 11 points.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
There's a screen. Here's Wade. Tries it from the top of the key. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Pass to Garnett. Now here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Jenkins with a rebound. Jenkins has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Garnett. Outside Reed. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now Martin. 9 points in the game. James outside. Back to Martin. It's James on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Confident take by Adebayo.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Miami foul. First personal foul. First team foul. And for the Wolves, number 12.
Here's Marbury. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Garnett got a hand on it. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Marbury, the pass to Reed. Here's Marbury. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Heat leading by 14. Martin outside. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Garnett. Inside.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Galloway's checked in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Haslam in for Jenkins. Pass to Zerbiak. Banked it in off the glass.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And there's a pick. Here's Wade. Sinks the 15. Footer. Wade's got 10.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Here's Marbury. 12 points for him. Pass to Garnett. An easy 2 on the layup. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Here's Wade. He's got 10. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You take a look at Miami. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
I think for the Heat, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Szczerbiak beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Szczerbiak's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love how quick Szczerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's Martin. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. It's James with the drive. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Szczerbiak. He's got 5. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Miami's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Martin. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Marbury, the pass to Ryder. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
1:15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. James finds Martin. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Galloway can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Garnett. Down low. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Ryder to the middle. Marbury, the pass to Reed. The lead now in single digits. Reed's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Marbury missing.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Martin. Fires from 14. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Garnett. The fader. That shot off.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got LeBron James, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And here's Martin. And again, it's Miami converting.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Marbury. Randall, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Julius Randle.
First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. So hits one and misses one at the line.
You know, what makes Julius Randle special is his versatility. I mean, he can play big and move fast out there, and he can guard and outplay a number of positions as well.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control.
On the glass.
McDaniels can't hit.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
The Kid passes to Martin. They set the pick. And it's Miami with another.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Out to the right wing for three. Conley sends it home from three-point land. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wade, that's good. And the Heat lead by 11.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
James is checked in for Miami.
Number 6, LeBron James.
And Minnesota with possession here. Randall, a screen on Martin. Here's Conley. The Kid with a rebound. Miami leading by 11. Pass to Money. Martin outside. Here's Money. Takes a three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. Here's Martin. And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
McDaniels got room. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin, the pass to James. James with the focus.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Randall, right side. From deep, Conley nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's James. And Gobert with a block.
That's exactly what Rudy brings to your team on the defensive end.
Clock at 4. Pass to the Kid. From the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Jenkins, defended by Gobert. Jenkins' shot is good.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Marbury. Outside Conley. The three is up. The Kid with a rebound. The Kid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. From the baseline, it's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Marbury. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Miami leading by 11. Pass to the kid. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the hump. Galloway's checked in for Jenkins. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Martin with the ball, picked up by Reed. Martin, the pass to Galloway, and it's in there. And the Heat lead by 15.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Garnett. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garnett's got 22.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Here's Money. And Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And the basket is good. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Ryder. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
James deciding where to go with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And Minnesota making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Here's Marbury. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal.
Miami leading by 8. Over to the wing. Here's Money. Pure from 3-point range. Money's got 9 points here in the second half.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Goes up on the baseline. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
James, outside. Here's Money. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Good on the second one.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And he makes all 3.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass to Zerbiak. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Garnett. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
They get it again.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
The three is off. Miami leading by 14. Takes a three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Here's Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Not that time. Miami with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And now we go courtside for this story on Jaden McDaniels. What are they telling you, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Minnesota provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play, and even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
Allie, thanks for the info.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
Now James. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And Miami with a change here, too. Jenkins has checked in. A nice shot by the kid.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Minnesota.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for money.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Timberwolves foul. First personal foul, third team foul. 2 shots. Dwayne Wade.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.